This was me in 2020.
And besides, we have to.
And this is me in 2023.
I got a band-aid in IELTS speaking, and in this video I'm going to tell you how to be fluent in a very short period of time.
How did this transformation happen? As a non-native English speaker, I struggled with my fluency all my life. Recently, I have identified 3 major barriers to my fluency in English. In this video, I'm going to tell you how I broke the barriers down, and I shall also explain how you can do the same. When we speak English, we keep thinking that, am I pronouncing the word correctly? Will people laugh at my pronunciations? Am I putting the stress on the right syllable or not? This limited knowledge acts as a barrier. We struggle with our fluency because of our limited knowledge of standard pronunciations. I follow one of my guru's advice who says,
and meaning to me is, do I know more about the world today than
an advanced learner go through these books. In contrast, when I learned the standard pronunciations of English words, I felt more confident when I pronounce a word. In fact, my knowledge of standard pronunciation boosted my confidence, and my confidence boosted my fluency. In this video, I've explained the complete process of achieving fluency. Feel free to watch it. While speaking English, we think that, have I chosen the right word or the wrong word? Is this a formal expression or an informal expression? Which word should I choose to express my thoughts and ideas? Because of all these thoughts and ideas, we become nervous, and this nervousness affects our fluency. As a result, we run out of words and we give unnatural pauses. Here is the second barrier. We struggle with our fluency because of our limited knowledge of vocabulary. When we have a lot of words in our brain, we feel a lot more confident, and we don't struggle with unnatural pauses and word searches. What can we do? You can do what I did. At the very beginning stage of learning English, I started learning 10 new words every day. I used to take note of them, and I used to revise the notebooks every now and then. And I continued this for a very long period of at least 5 years. If you learn 10 words every day, you will learn 3,650 words in just 1 year. In fact, my knowledge of vocabulary boosted my confidence. In this video, I've explained 18 ways of how you can build your vocabulary. Feel free to watch it. Here is the third barrier. When we speak English, we often keep thinking that, am I going to make any grammatical mistake? Have I chosen the right structure? Have I chosen the right form of the verb? When we keep thinking this way, we become nervous. In contrast, when we have deep knowledge of English grammar, we feel confident to speak English. How can we break this barrier? Well, in order to break this barrier, we have to improve our knowledge of grammar. Let me tell you what I do to improve my knowledge of grammar. In spite of being a learner and teacher of English for a very long period of time, I always try to learn at least 5 rules of English grammar every day. Why? Because I know that our knowledge of grammar diminishes over time. I always ask my students and my followers to study grammar books on a regular basis. Here is my list of grammar books that you can study based on your level of English. If you are an advanced learner, go through these books. If you are an intermediate learner, go through these books. And if you are an elementary learner, go through these books. It will not take you long. If you keep studying grammar books on a regular basis for around 6 months or 1 year, you will have a good foundation of knowledge of grammar. Some of you may think that I already know a lot of grammar rules. Why should I continue learning grammar rules? To them, I'd like to say, in the race of quality, there is no finish line. You always have an opportunity to improve. If you ask me about my attitude to learning grammar, I follow one of my guru's advice who says,
and meaning to me is, do I know more about the world today than I did yesterday?
Do I know more about the world today than I did yesterday? In fact, our limited knowledge of grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation jointly create barriers to our fluency. In contrast, deep knowledge of grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation can contribute to our fluency, because our knowledge will boost our confidence, and our confidence will boost our fluency. Win your life. Thank you for watching the whole video. If you don't know me, my name is Abadat, and I'm an educator based in Dhaka, Bangladesh. I got an MA in linguistics, which is the science of language, and I also have another MA in education from the Malaysian campus of Nottingham University, which is a British university.
Win your luck. And if you are still watching this video, do me a favor, press the like button of this video once. If you press the like button, YouTube will share this video with more motivated learners like you. They will also be benefited. Thank you.